Hello, it's me. I know I don't have a lot of followers. I'm not really looking for a lot of followers. Um, you know, like, I'm not looking for some big, awesome public image or anything like that. I'm just trying to do my job. but so I started writing a Halloween story last night. I've been working on it for a while, but it's going to be pretty good. I'll have it out by Halloween, I hope. But today I've had a crazy week. But I don't, I'm not the kind of person that just kind of loses it unless something big's happening. I have my days, but I don't just freak out and just start doing everything everybody else tells me to do because I'm trying to work on something for a long time. I've been working on a clean energy process. I'm getting my preliminary patents put in today. Um, and I'm not looking to really partner up with anybody. It'd be nice if somebody got me the money for the international patents. I am going nonprofit. I'm trying to work with basically all the big players across the planet. I'm not trying to supply. I mean, we got a job of cleaning up our mess. That's what the job is. We can do it fast. Let's handle it. But being the clean energy process doesn't actually clean up the mess we've made. It just stops us from, continually pulling up the guts and remains of our ancestors, dinosaurs, the chicken's ancestors, which were lizards. Um, what else? You know, Icarus's bird brain idea of flying somewhere, flew too close to the sun, his wings melted, although whenever you get closer to the sun while in the atmosphere, it gets colder. And then Osiris, 200 years or 100 years before Jesus, son of God, supposed to walk on water. But, people were already doing that. Their wings were oars. Their, you know, the wax they were using, building the cracks on the hollow bone, like the birds that we float across the water on. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to get to a place where, it's the United States. The first indigenous tribes here, what do they have? Nobody watched Little House on the Prairie? Like the leaders, elders, whatever, um, the leader of the tribe and his son, I don't know how it went, but they carried bird of prey. That's how they knew where they were. That's how they knew, it's probably how they learned how to do some of their hunting. I'm guessing the moms actually probably chewed the food and spit it in their babies' mouths and stuff like that early on. They didn't have utensils. Um, lots of cool stuff. I mean, there's nothing natural in space that has feathers except for when we took one to the moon and heavy as lead, light as a feather, heavy as lead, and they dropped a hammer. That's weird. Shot a golf ball, dropped a hammer, boom, shot a golf ball, bing, and all you needed was like a pebble. Whoop. Or even that $50, $1 coin with a bald eagle on the moon. That don't even make sense. But some things get a little mixed up and muffled up and muddled and meddled, and we find our way. You know, so I'm working on a couple things. I am getting preliminary patents. That will happen today. Last time I actually panicked was when somebody just lit the Amazon rainforest on fire because I was told it was like 28% of our planet's lung. What breathes out what we breathe in and stuff like that's pretty important. So, yeah, but the the clean energy process, it will be nonprofit for continually cleaning up our mess for as long as I can. My patent will be good for as long as I get it. um, and it will be going to a not-for-profit, a nonprofit. It's not going to be religious based. It's going to be environmentally based, um, and that also requires social skills, dealing with our neighbors, which is us in the United States. Central United States, Central North America. You know, we're not all of America. We're not America, States United, or United States of America. Central North to be more specific. And I mean, we weren't even here first. The Spanish came to down south first. No? Peace. Love you.